from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Andrew Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike one. Big swing and a miss. Got him. Now one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Andrew Vaughn now. Just missed. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a ball and two strikes. Got him looking. And two away now.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And now it's Luis Robert. And that one missing low. Two outs, bases empty. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Not in time. He's safe.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
And now Yoan Moncada. Outside corner, there's a strike. Two outs.
Oh, that's low.
Bieber checks the runner. Robert dives back in. The 1-1. Ground ball nailer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for the White Sox. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cleveland, our starter in this one, Eric Fetty.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Kwai. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Right through there for a strike.
One strike.
That one to first. Vaughn takes it himself. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Andres Gimenez in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Eloy Jimenez. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Here comes a pitch.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. It gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number two.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So two down now, and here is Dominic Fletcher. Just missed. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got one ball, one strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the second. Bounce to the left side. Roquillo. That's out number 3. The White Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. In comes the winning run, and they will walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
For this second.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Okay, all set to go. Leading off, Luis Arias. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third. The first
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So a change being made at first base. Entering as the pinch runner, John Birdie. And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Birdie runs and fouled off. Step off throw to first. Birdie back in on a dive. And here it comes. Runner goes again. And a count 1-2. Rodon fires. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Rodon sets and deals. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
batting fourth.
And now Jake Berger. Just off the inside edge. The lefty, the 1-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and deals. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
It's a good take.
Just off the outside corner. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back in the Bronx, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
DJ
The pitch. And that one clips the corner. next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. That one hit to right. Sanchez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike one. The punch out there, and they're down to their last out.
Batting third.
So last chance for the Yankees, and now it's Juan Soto. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
The count.
They're down to their final strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very different.
That one to first, and he grabs it foul. Luzardo is just one strike away. A little bit high. 1-2 to count. Next offering misses down and away. Well struck, right field. It has the distance, gone. He shoots one out to right, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon.
everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the most gorgeous ballparks in the sport, this one right here, PNC in Pittsburgh, one of the best in the game.
And from where we sit, just a gorgeous view of downtown. You've got the bridges, the Allegheny River. In fact, we've seen some hitters hit the ball into that river, and perhaps we'll see that today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. The Kwai to kick the pitch. Line drive. Reynolds hustles to get it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Riley Green swings through it for strike one. Yo, one. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Fly ball down the line. But it's just foul. And now 1-2. Meadows at second with nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. That one missed. Spencer Torkelson waiting to hit for Detroit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
You're usually going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And that one fouled off. Hard hit, base hit, coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. 1-0.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one ripped. And it stays fair. Torkelson rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Second and third, 1 gone. Mark Canha will hit next. Out front and foul to the left side.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. To third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
The second baseman.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And a good eye there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Gio Urshela. Swing and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
The batter now, Javier Baez. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Canha, the lead runner, out at second. Urshela at first. 2 out of the inning. So now 1-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs.
2-2.
Stays alive. Two outs. And another ball. And they're all loaded up. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Base is full, 2 gone. And now Jake Rogers. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Slapped the other way, foul. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, pitching in our game today, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, here's O'Neal Cruz. As the lefty gets to work. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
One strike.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Key Brian Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for his strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Last chance now for the Pirates. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutcheon. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Skubal checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jack Sawinski in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Off the mark there. They're now 3-1. Henry Davis next to bat for the Bucs. Left-hand batter waits. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. One strike away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one off the inside edge. He walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All 3 very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that's a little bit high. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The wind and the pitch. That misses, and now 3-1. William Contreras in the on-deck circle. And he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's William Contreras. Swung on, belted. Steer on the move, heading back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here's your 1. Good eye in that spot. At the belt and fires. In the air out to center. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Let's take a look at our lineup, and the key to victory for them here: get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs, it's going to feel like 30.
Little chopper rolls foul. Yelich goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two out, space is empty. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the mound today, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one missed. Fought off foul. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Ellie De La Cruz on deck for Cincinnati. The pitch. He walked him, and that will keep things going.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
No outs, runner at first. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Ball comes in, and he slams on the brakes. Winning run stops at third on the double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting fourth.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
McLean at third. De La Cruz over at second with one down. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
In the dirt, runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Jonathan India up next. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Jonathan India at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Frelick after it. And that is the inning. Reds strand a couple, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Green back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Willie Adames stands in.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
On the ground. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And fouled off. Two on, one out. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Jackson Chourio digs in now. First pitch, not close. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. 2-2 on the way. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Fraley going back, and it's off the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, man aboard. This is Bryce Terang. In there for strike 1. And a foul ball. Chourio at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. The pitch. Just missed. And there's the strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Now a check swing, but he held up. And a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That's out to center field, and it gets down for a base hit. Gliding around third is India. On to third, save. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Golden opportunity right here. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Joel Payamps, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. With the tying and winning runs in scoring position. And the home team trying to pull it out. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
So digging in, Will Benson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The winning run at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch is in there. And the count even 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Bill, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Matt McClain getting ready to hit. Walk to open the ball game. Out towards left center. Yelich on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
The final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford.
Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And we are underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Now 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Mitch Garver. And that one fouled off. And that's in there at the knees. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. One left for Seattle. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center. And our pitcher in this game, Luis Castillo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
George Springer at the plate and takes high there. Slice to right. And that's going to get into the corner. Haniger whips it in quickly, and the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one fouled off. The winning run on second base. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Haniger going back, and it bangs off the wall. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Splits the plate, and away we go this afternoon. The wind of the pitch. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone, and 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Mets. Back to work, 3-2 now. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Late swing, foul to the left. The shortstop takes the ball. Checks his swing, now to appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up and in, and it's 2-1. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. Here's a 2-2. Slider misses outside. Starling Marte getting on deck circle. And he deals. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. And that is that. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Quintana. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of it.
Bottom of the first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped, but foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. On its way to the corner. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one smoked out to left. Nimmo grabs it on the run. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. Takes strike one. And the lefty with the 0-1. And a foul ball left side. That's outside. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
1 out, base is empty. A little bit low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A towering shot, and the Braves walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
One nothing the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no.
Target Field in Minneapolis. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? Mookie Betts will get us started. The pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 1. And Mookie takes.
2 balls, no strike.
That one in there across the letters.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering misses down and away. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Kwai to kick the pitch. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
Strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Batting third, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And strike one to the catcher.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Stephen Okert warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Jackson warming up as well. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. First and second here. No outs. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that is a big first out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Max Muncy at the dish. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just off the inside edge. Betts on second. Freeman at first. One gone. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
James Outman up next for the Dodgers. Two on, one out. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Not close with that one. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's inside, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Edouard Julien in the box now. Takes strike one. That one inside, and the count is 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The pitch. And another ball. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. And that's outside. Full count now. Royce Lewis next to bat for Minnesota. And he walked him.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. That misses, and it's 1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The 1-0. No. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
And there he goes. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Freeman tossed to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here's Byron Buxton. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That one not close. Now 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. That's inside. And a full count now. Max Kepler to bat next. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Out to short, Correa. And Hernandez is out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Popped up, makes his way towards it. Can't get there. The throw to third, safe. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Two on, one out. Jason Hayward will hit next. Ball one there. Outman, the runner at third. Taylor over at first with one away. And fouled off. That's off the mark. 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Gavin Lux waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Second inning here, no score. And there's the strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Ground ball could be two. To second, that's one. On to Santana, two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Max Kepler.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Ohtani back to work.
Ball.
That misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. At the belt and fires. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 2-2. And another ball. Carlos Correa waits on deck. Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The winning run on second base. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hudson, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The pitch. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at second. That one 95 to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Mookie to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Rocketed out towards right center. Gone! And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch.
1-2.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that skips into dirt. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Here comes Max Muncy. Went down on strikes his first time through. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Smith, the runner at second with one away. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's two away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Twins nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
And he deals. There's a strike. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches.
1-1.
Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Popped up left side. Muncy under it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. That one fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is. And that's
that got him.
Well, he was only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The Twins down to their final strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill here today, Sonny Gray.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And we're underway from St. Louis. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Schwarber out on the play. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Bird. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Two down, nobody on. Now he breaks his bat. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And ball one to the right fielder. Two outs. And the 1-0 misses low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Sliced hard but foul. And the right-hander deals. That clips the inside corner for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's in the dirt.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gray keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running for the Phils, Whit Merrifield. First and second, 2 outs. And here is Alec Bohm. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Andre Palante getting ready to go. Kittredge also getting ready. Righty delivers. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Busch Stadium. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Now into the ball game on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now in right field, number 9, with Merrifield.
And now the DH,
Leading
Brendan
off
Donovan.
St. Louis, the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Batting second.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And fouled off. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The right fielder,
Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. That's in there, and that is strike one. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. That should put a jolt into this home crowd, and they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, they left 2 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. The loss goes to Zach Wheeler. Time of the ball.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And getting to start, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. The wind of the pitch. On the outside corner, and that's how this game gets started.
0-1.
And the pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That was blasted to the moon. It's 1-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Alex Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-1 down. Foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Evaldi, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. They say he win.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
One out, base is empty. The other way, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll reach second with one away. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Jose Abreu up to hit. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Man at second.
Ball. 1-1.
And the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. As this one sized up. That's out number 2.
That is six. The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Wouldn't chase that time.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. This is again 5 in a row. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Alvarez at second. Tucker on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the Rangers coming to bat. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Framber Valdez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
First offering, and it just misses.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff, too.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1. catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball.
1-2.
Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Corey Seager in the box now, takes strike one. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Last chance now for the Rangers. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
Ball outside.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. Myers going back on this one. And it is gone. It just got out of here. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And downstairs.
Down.
Two out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at one apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike one. Just missed. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Fought off foul. Next offering is downstairs. And that
No, that
just misses.
Really good, especially with 2 strikes.
Jeremy Pena up next. Man at second. Got him! And that's the first out. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, 1 now. The
1
shortstop
ball, 1
takes the
strike.
ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That just misses, and the count's full.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Here comes a pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trust in your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Jake Myers.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Just missed.
1-0.
Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And he deals. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Jose Altuve would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. There's the strike up high. 3-1. Ball strike right there.
You got a full count.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So the Astros lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back in Arlington, and now Josh Young.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him.
And now this is down for a base hit. Fires to the plate. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 2 runs.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. No outs. Runner at first. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey.
Freeland keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The 0-1. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
First and second. No outs. And now it's Christian Walker. Just off the inside edge. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Jock Peterson stands in. Double play ball to second. Rogers. Quick feed to second for one, and that's two.
pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at Coors Field. And on the mound now, Zach Gallen. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Kwai to kick the pitch. Up and in, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And the righty deals. And another ball. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ezekiel Tovar and the Colorado on deck circle. The wind of the pitch. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Blackmon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive. That's a hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Now here's Nolan Jones, known for his late inning heroics. In there at the knees.
0-1.
No outs, runners at first and second. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson getting loose out there. Mantiply, the lefty, warming up as well. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the veteran first baseman, Chris Bryant. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Popped up. And that will end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And a good eye there. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And that's down and away. Eugenio Suarez in the on-deck circle. (3-1) now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. That one ripped. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
A move coming at third base. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jace Peterson. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one misses, and that's ball one.
No strike.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Leaps and he's got it. And he beats it. He's safe. Bases loaded, nobody out. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Golden opportunity right here. Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
All loaded up here at the top of the second.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
1-2 here. And another ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch for the out.
No, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Here's Gurriel.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Bryant to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Bottom of the inning. Going now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Gallen back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the 0-1. Slap the other way, foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move.
Caught him looking for the K.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Diaz.
Now a move being made at second base. Colorado going with a pinch runner. Sam Hilliard. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. And now it's Elias Diaz. That's in for a strike. With the winning run standing at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now into the game, Julio Carreras. He'll play second. On to the third inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one the other way. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
This is Corbin Carroll. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ketel Marte on deck for Arizona. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Ketel Marte. And he's already singled in this game. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. This one to Bryant. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And the right-hander back to work. That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. He reached out a walk his first time.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And ball 1. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
High fly ball out to center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So they're down to their final out. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to short. Perdomo. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab here, Reed Detmers. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The pitch.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway. The next offering misses. 2-0. And that's too high. Brandon Lau next to bat for Tampa. And there's ball four.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Making a move at first. On to pinch run, Ahmed Rosario. And now it's Brandon Lau. Just missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Kicks and fires. And the count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Rosario runs. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two outs, base is empty. Out there to center. Trout is there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back in Anaheim, and on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. The wind of the pitch.
No.
And takes low for ball one. Righty delivers. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count even at 1. And he swings over the top there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Out to short. Tosses across the first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it. Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Eflin a move to first. And diving back is Trout.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Line drive, caught.
Right at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward. Fouled off. He was late. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Anthony Rendon in the box, lays off for ball 1. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. We played an inning, no score. So coming into the game now on defense, Joe Adell. He takes over in right. 2nd inning set to go. Down the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes. Detmers back to work. And there's a strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And now the lefty way outside. 1-2 the count. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's carrying. get out of town. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they lead it. It's 2-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. There's the strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And a 1-2. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And at first, Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. This one popped up, drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Just missed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the pitch. And there's the automatic.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays. So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Rene Pinto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the 0-1.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. First and second, 2 down. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 2 and the Angels nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one missed. Man at second. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first, Aranda. He handles it himself. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Logan.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And that skips in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, is getting loose. The 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. And this is inside.
It's a good take.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. That clips the corner. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Got him. Now only 1 out remaining.
Batting 9.
Angels down to their final out. And now Zach Neto. And that one missing low.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. This to third, Paredes. throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Darvish.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The pitch. And that's outside. And we're underway from San Diego. And a good eye there. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Seiya Suzuki to bat next. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Darvish checks on the runner. Horner back in on a dive. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Started to swing, held up. Horner on at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And there's a ball. Darvish with a move to first. Corner back in on a dive. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that one ripped to left. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So first and second with 2 outs. Dansby Swanson digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Going to count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Jeremiah Estrada preparing to come on if needed. Cosgrove getting loose as well. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Petco Park. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Justin Steele.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-1. That one is upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That clips the corner. One out, bases empty. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Suzuki hauls it in to end the inning. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. Back here in San Diego, now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And a pitch. Laser, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 1-1. And that's another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Darvish checks on the runner. And he's back in there.
Hey.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the move. On the ground out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Just missed. Morel leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball there. And he grounds one back up the middle, slings to first, and that is out number 2.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 1.
Here's Nick Madrigal.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, And the number 9 guy at the plate. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
And we're back. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Steele back to work. That's inside. 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Slap the other way, foul. And another ball. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the 0-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the other half.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Last chance for the Padres. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs get a shutout on the mound.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Padres, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Logan Webb.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Got him. And one away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Here's Lane Thomas out in front and foul to the left side. One out, bases empty. Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Nationals gone in order. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
As the lefty gets to work, fought off foul. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the lefty got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty.
No. 1 ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the inside corner for a strike. And a ground ball to first. Gallo steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the Giants lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball 1 there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Two down. This one high in the air to left center. Robles sizes this one up. He's got it, and the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
The pitch. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Ground ball left side. Sends it to Flores. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
So a change being made out at second. Coming in to run for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Mason Black getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Harrison, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty delivers. Out to short, Luciano. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Hebert.
First and second,
Ruiz.
1 out. Hebert Ruiz getting ready to hit. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Next offering way upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
2 on, 1 out. To short, could be 2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Rowe comes into third. The tag, and he's out. But they do get a run.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Webb, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. The 0-1. That one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 outs. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. On a bounce right side, Estrada. They get the force, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 1 and the Giants nothing. Now into the ball game on defense, Stone Garrett. He takes over as the new first baseman. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. And the pitch. Way outside, and it's 1-0.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Man at second.
Ball. 2-1.
And that one ripped into right, and that gets down into the gap. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And he deals. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And it's a
1
ball and a
strike.
strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Movement in the
2
bullpen.
balls,
Jordan
1 strike.
Weems up and loosening in the pen. Floro getting cranked up as well. Winning run at first, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Matt Chapman waiting for a turn at the plate. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. Rosario on the move, heading back. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Rowe not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.